YouTube, what's up? Tim, let it up, Kustoms. Saturday night, 10 something. Still up in here working. Trying to get this T-type done. 26, 9-inch lip. 13 inches wide. Still gotta get the tubs and shit in it. Reframe the back of the car. My brother Mike, MSC. He be getting down. A lot of shit going on with it. Got the blue dunk right there. Trying to get it done. You know, it's giving me some problems. With the orange, root beer, I don't know what the fuck you want to call this one. I must have slid the right axle in, being brand new, being a motor axle. I must have slid it in too fast without any grease on the seal. And I must have cut the seal so it started dripping some gear lube. I had to take the axle out, take the brakes off, obviously. Put an axle seal in it, put some juice back in it. But I'm gonna go ahead and try to get the ass end of this thing a little lower while it's here. Shouldn't take that long to do. But yeah. Put this side over here. Shop's a mess, but I'm moving shops. As you can see, I like to clean my shit up real fucking nice. The back part's not painted right there because I still gotta notch it. Got the QA1 arms. QA1 arms going on the top. I cut the spring pockets out like that so that way you can see it and it gives ball joint clearance just in case if you want to set the front end up a little higher. This one's got the 28-inch billet sitting over there. Well, yeah. I'm gonna have the whole underneath of the car painted like I always do. I scuff it, clean it up the best I can, get as much bullshit off as I can, and get it all painted. It's just a spray can, but you know, layer after layer after layer. This car originally had whatever the hell type of undercoating that is. Couldn't get that shit off. So, didn't get that cleaned up as enough as I wanted to, but it's all good. All steering components will be new. I like to get in here and paint, like, you know, paint everything. Paint the underbalances. Make it all look good. But yeah, that Regal, T-type, it's got an LS in it. When it comes out, it's gonna be badass. Might not notice it once it comes out because obviously it's gonna be a different color. Don't know the color. Got a nice little frame notch here, which is rolled all the way up into the spring pocket. You know, real frame notch. My brother Mike, he did that. All the new steering components, like I said, Moog outers, Moog inners, Hotchkiss tie rod sleeves, you know, adjustable. Viking coilovers, always run Vikings. Vikings are the fucking best. I don't care what anybody says. QA1 upper arm. New center link Moog. You know, I always clean the spindles and paint the spindles and all that. Get all the grease and gunk off the shit. When you're putting in your coilovers, always put anti-seize on the threads. You don't have to put a lot, but so that way when you start adjusting it, it does not start tearing up the aluminum, because it will. And always get the bearing plate. You want the bearings to be, they're thrush bearings, you want them to be underneath between the spring and the adjustment. So I will be trying to do some YouTube stuff, so you know, I'll get the old rear end out of it. 8.5 G-body rear end. A lot of you guys out there want to charge so much money for these fucking rear ends. To tell you the truth, nowadays they ain't worth shit, and I'll tell you why. It's an 8.5 center, which, yeah, that's good. But this axle tube right here is 7.5 axle tube. It's very small. What ends up happening under torque is these bend up. So if your rear end ain't all braced up, you're gonna bend the shit out of it with any type of power. So a lot of you guys are buying these 9 inches, buy the 9 inches. Fuck these. But you can put an 8.5 in your car out of Caprice, and they got big tubes. The wagons and the old schools, they got big tubes. You're gonna cut it down anyways, you know, put a fat ass lip on there. Not trying to get away a ton of secrets. But yeah, this Impala, that's 28 9-inch lip, 13 inches wide from the outside of the front of the wheel right here to the same spot on the back of the rim. That's 13 inches. That's a motherfucker to try to clear on here. It's frame notched, all that, and it's tight. It's real tight. So we put an anti-roll on this, which normally my sway bars are, you know, tying the lower control arm together. Most of the time the lower control arm mounts are too far in. You can't be running those stock sway bars and shit like that. Hotchkiss, Creed 1, whatever. So anti-roll is where it's at. You got cheap ones out there, you got expensive ones out there, but it's what you want in there that's gonna fit and clear everything. You could buy this one, but then when you narrow the rear end, this, that, then you got no room for it, or it's too wide, this and that. So that's why it's all custom. All custom. Thing's got full turn. Very, very little trimming to the fender. It's a 28. You have to. No way around it. This car's got the fat chrome on the bottom, so it hides it. But it's still a nice job because I take my time and make it smooth. Car looks good though. Real good. Back to the 74. We already narrowed. We narrowed it, but the shit didn't work out. Still gotta change the arms and shit, change the gear, posi, all that. But we're gonna have to change the ends because this shit's just too fucking big and the shit we were doing didn't work. So, frame always gets notched right here. As you can see, the 26s when they're on there. But there's a way to do this that makes it real nice, so that way you ain't squared off. You can cut and pie cut and then just roll it in. Same thing to the top. Plasma cutters are good to get in there and cut it. I'm still going to clean up this whole frame rail, do the notch back here, make this frame rail real smooth, painted. Again, I tried to paint, you know, inside there, which I'll probably put some more paint in there, thicken it up a little bit. Basically it, really. Got some bolts and axle fuckers right there. Forgot which ones I took those out of. But might be able to narrow those down for something else. Respline them, shit like that. But then again, might just go in the fucking scrap. I got an 8.8 right there, which is for my red Chevy Caprice. I have everything to put it together. The center, the gear, the bearing kit. I just don't have the axles and haven't measured it out yet. Got a nice short set of axles right here and resplined. Real nice work. Shit, well, that's about it for what's going on right now. Let me get up underneath this Regal so you guys can see this. Okay, frame time, frame bracing. A lot of ways of doing it. We're gonna change some shit back here, but you see it's got the drive shaft loop, protects you in case the drive shaft comes apart right there. It doesn't come through the fucking floor. You got the removable trans cross member, trans mount area in case you got to change the trans or whatever, you know. Got the bars in the side of the frame, all welded in there. You know, Real shit. Everything's tied together. The car's square. It's on the lift square. It's getting some more. So shit takes time. You know, can't get everything done in one fucking day. But fuck it. Alright, y'all, cool. I won't keep it too long. There's some other shit going on. Blah blah blah. Well, I guess that's it for now. I'll be posting a lot more. And definitely on YouTube. Peace out. Better Up Customs Bankroll too.